I found my son crying over his homework. His answer broke my heart. Last night, I found my 8-year-old son sitting at the kitchen table, tears streaming down his face. His math homework was scattered across the table, pencil marks and eraser shavings everywhere. I can't do it, Mom, he whispered when I sat down beside him. I am just not smart enough. My heart sank. This wasn't about the math problem in front of him, Perrin. This was something deeper. What makes you think you are not smart enough? I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. He looked up at me with puffy eyes and said, Jake and Michael finished their worksheets in class. Ashen did. The teacher had to give me extra time, and I still couldn't figure it out. I started to explain that everyone learns differently, that being smart isn't about speed. But he cut me off. Dad said, I get my brains from you, but you are a doctor. You are smart. So I must be doing something wrong. I froze. His father and I divorced 3 years ago. Those casual comments about getting brains from Mom were meant to be compliments, not weapons my son would turn against himself. Can he keep a secret? I asked him. He nodded, wiping his nose on his sleeve. I failed my first anatomy exam in medical school. Fetchels bombed it. The professor called me into his office and asked if I was in the right program. His eyes widened. But you are a doctor. I am. Because I went back to my apartment, cried just like you were crying now, and then tried again, and again, and again, and again. I pulled out my phone and showed him photos of my old study notes. Parrot hundreds of flashcards, color-coded diagrams, and sticky notes covering every surface of my tiny apartment. This is what learning looked like for me. Not easy, not fast, just persistent. We spent the next hour working through his math problems. When he finally solved the last one, the pride on his face was worth everything. This morning I found something new on our refrigerator, Perrin, a drawing of 2 stick figures surrounded by books and papers, one big, one small. Above it in his messy handwriting, smart people just try again. I am framing it for my office. Sometimes our children teach us more than we teach them.